Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel today. We have some farmhouse DIYs for you today. If you are new here, I want to welcome you to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have each and every one of you hit that play button. All right, let's jump into this video. All right, for DIY number one, we have the cute little truck, and this is from the Dollar Tree. And she is making her way through town, heading over to the paint shop to get a paint job. And she's going to be painted off camera, okay? We used the apple barrel paint in white as well as black and some antique wax to distress it with the black and the antique wax. And what I'm doing is taking a foam board from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to kind of measure out me a piece of it so that we can continue on with the project. So keep on watching. All right, I have some of the craft eggs. These are the foam eggs from the Dollar Tree as well, from the Craft Square, and 12 come in the pack. And I have some wooden dowel sticks from Walmart that I picked up for, I believe, 25 cents. I got them on sale. What I'm doing here is trying to cut it in half. That didn't work. Nope, it didn't work. So we're going to have to toss that. But what I'm going to do now is, instead of cutting them in half, because I was trying to not use up so many, but I am going to take the dowel stick. I'm just going to use one, and I am going to cut it in 3 different sizes, so that way I can just kind of push them into the bottom of the egg to get it to just stick on the egg. I was going to use half of each egg on the stick, but it wouldn't work, so this is how we're going to have to do it. And what I'm going to do is do a little bit of painting. I'm going to paint them with some Waverly chalk paint in ivory, yes, and then antique wax. I'm going to mix the antique wax with the ivory, and then I'm also going to I do believe I'm going to paint one of them with just a little bit of the antique wax, but nevertheless I'm going to paint it and let it dry. But I'm going to take this little piece off the back of the calendar, the 12-month calendar here, and what I did was just cut it off the back, and I Mod Podged it down onto the side of the door of the pickup truck. And I'm going to go ahead and get these here painted. It's not in focus, so we're going to let it dry and we'll come back to put this together. So keep on watching. Okay, now we have let those dry, and I am taking some painter sticks, the large ones from Walmart. I have cut them down to size off camera, and what I'm doing is I'm gluing them down on the top as well as the bottom. So what I'm going to do now is take some of these little wooden cubes here and just glue them down onto the back of the pickup truck. And then I'm going to place some glue on top of it so that we can get this glued down. All right. And now what I'm going to do is take these eggs. They have dried on these dowels, and I am just going to place them like they are coming out of the pickup truck and finish getting these embellished. All right. So if you're new here, welcome. I am Melinda. I am the Crafty Doll here on IB Doll, and I want to thank you for stopping by. And if you are a new subby here on the channel, God bless you for deciding to join the family. I am excited, and I am definitely delighted to bring you all some great inspiration for some farmhouse decor and any other type of DIYs that I bring here on the channel. All right, so all you have to do is just stay tuned, because I have a whole lot more in store for this channel. I'm taking some Spanish moss now, and I'm just making sure that I get it down in there, as well as a few of these little pieces of greenery that comes from the Dollar Tree as well. And we're just going to finish off this project. So just keep on watching, y'all. All right, the sign can be a leaning sign or it can be hung. It's up to you on how you choose to make your project work for you. I decided to put some jute twine on the back just to make sure that I have an option, because it just depends on where you're going to style this. Okay. DIY number 2. I have this nice little frame, shadow box, whatever you want to call it, from Family Dollar. It was $3. I am taking it back and pushing it out. I'm trying to remove all of the things that are on top. I wasn't able to get all of the things off of it, but I did the best that I could with what I had to work with at the time. So what I'm going to do is finish getting this off, and we are going to begin to put it together. We have it off now. I'm just going to take some hot glue, and I'm going to use a piece of craft paper that you can get from the Dollar Tree sometime now. But if you can't find it there, feel free to get some wrapping paper or shipping paper from the Dollar Tree. It will work just fine. And I'm just gluing this down the back to cover that up. And I'm going to take my utility knife along with the cutting mat from the Dollar Tree, both of them, and just trim off the excess to make it nice and neat and looking very high end. Okay. Now I am taking the back part and just gluing it back down. Okay, so now we have our frame, shadow box all put back together. Not doing any painting with this. We're going to keep it the natural wood finish that it is, because I love it. Now I am taking one of the chicken, rooster, whatever you want to call it. I am taking this and gluing this down using some hot glue as well as some super glue, the wood glue from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm going to take some Spanish moss and glue this down and just make it look even more farmhouse-ish. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I get it, get a good bit in here just to make it look more realistic. And then we're going to continue to embellish with some of these wood eggs from the Dollar Tree as well. I want to say you get about maybe 8 in a pack. It could be more, but I'm really not sure. But we're going to take some of that same greenery that we used in the first DIY and just hot glue it down in there just to give it that farmhouse look, as well as make it more realistic that the chicken here is really on the farm, because the farm does have grass. Okay, and I am just taking my scissors and trimming off the excess, and I'm going to take this cute little bow right here and just doll her up. Now you have to tell me what you think in the comments, baby, about this cute little farmhouse chatterbox. All right. So if there's anything in this video that you like, please give me a big old thumbs up. That helps my channel out. Leave me a comment and tell me what it is that you like. And if this is your type of content, consider joining the family by subscribing and hit the bell as well. Now, I forgot to mention, if you're new here, I always save my easiest project for last in most of my videos, okay? So I am wrapping it up, and up next is the easiest one, and it's the last one, but it's definitely not the least one, okay? So let's keep on watching. For our final DIY, I am using this little frame. It came with a galvanized piece on the front, and I was going to use it for another project. I took it off and I did not use it. So it's working perfect because of the wood, the color of the wood, the finish on it. And what I'm doing is just taking some Mod Podge. This is going to be simple and easy, y'all. And I'm using some letter stickers from Amazon, and we're just going to spell out what we're going to say. Go ahead and get your letters placed, and then use some type of tool, some type of craft picker, so that you can move your stickers around the way that you want them and get them positioned right. So that's all we're going to do here is get this on and add a little bow. And listen, that's going to be it, baby. So keep on watching. And that's going to be it for this simple, little, easy, high-end DIY. I think it turned out cute, super duper cute. You could use whatever you want to use here. You know, it's just something easy, but yet high-end. And I absolutely love it. It ties everything together. Now, I would love to hear from you. So make sure you leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. So that is it for these farmhouse DIYs. All of them are simple and easy, yet high end. I would love to hear from you again. Let me know what you think. Thumbs my video up if you like it. That helps me out. It'll help make sure that others that's into this type of thing, DIYing, it will reach them, y'all. Leave me a comment. That helps me out as well. Subscribe and hit the bell too, because y'all don't want to miss out on what is coming next. I have so much in store. I'm so grateful that you chose to stop by today. I'm so grateful that you chose to subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful that you chose to watch this video from the beginning to the end. That helps me out in more ways than you can imagine, baby. Listen, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Make sure that you are kind and loving towards others, because guess what? You don't know what kind of day they're having. God bless you, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.